the moon energy does help along with the cards. So for you, this has got a lot to do with like your fourth house matters, right? So it's like your foundations, your home, your environment. And that's where this moon is going to culminate something for you. And I really feel that looking at this reading, you're leading the way. There's a leading of a charge here. You're leading the way. It's good, solid form in leadership that you're coming into this month with. So you're ready to tackle what is up and coming for you. And there's always news and information. The Page of Swords is here. So there's always new news and information coming in. And you're taking it in and you're bringing through what's needed for you, both monetary here with work. It definitely is a chaotic time, right? And you do have the Five of Swords here, which is kind of it's a bit of chaos. It's like, you're definitely in a time of chaos, like maybe just feeling like everything's out of control a little bit, or, you fought the battle, but you didn't win the fight type energy coming through, which is creating some anxiety, some, confinement in your own mind, as well as you might not just be processing you're not processing how you should be processing it. The Eight of Swords is all about having some anxiety and frustration and fear, that you're confined no matter what you do. And kind of like that's the energy today. It's just this confinement and stay at home and getting through this kind of pandemic energy. And I think for some of you, you're worried about finances, of course, money. You do have the Five of Pentacles here, which is about like this depletion, this kind of left out in the cold type energy. And with the jobs and everything, there is money coming in the Eight of Pentacles. So for those of you who are working or can work, you're doing that. For those of you who kind of had the setback, you're hanging around waiting for it to be over type thing. So there's a little more stagnation and a little more sacrifice that's needed right now for you. Come the third week, if you can shake off some of this fear and worry about monetary and, money, finance, work, if you can kind of shake that off a little bit, you'll be back to either doing what's practical and useful and resourceful as far as work or career. So it's only a matter of time before, finances come in, or there's some amount of money that you might have lost, or something just turned the wrong way. So you will recoup and come back from that. You'll definitely, come through a time where you find that you kind of up and going and have a little more production going, right? And finally, coming into the end of April, just to bring you through the month quickly, the Six of Swords is about moving on and moving forward, being able to move, being able to set sail and go to higher ground, to travel or be uplifted. And there is a sense of harmony. Like there's a harmonious way of coming out of the Five of Swords and into the Six with this, it's not so chaotic. You're actually able to like free yourself up by the end of April. So that looks really good here. For some of you, it's total boredom, right? The Four of Cups, again, fourth house. Fourth house is Cancer. But this full moon is going to be in Libra in your fourth house. So there's some boredom. You're bored. You're dissatisfied. But this is a card of how grateful that you really are. It's just you can't really see the forest from the trees right now. So you're feeling some of that energy. And then for some other Cancers here, you're working very hard. It's almost too hard that you're working yourself down to the bone. So that tells me, basically that too shall pass, where everything will calm down after a certain amount of time. So, with cards like these, it will pass. It's a moment in time. It's got like a few more weeks worth of energy, and you will bounce back and recoup by some information coming into you that's well needed, that brings you to a point of being able to move forward and out of the anxiety and out of the worry. So you have to do what you need for yourself to, stay centered in that space. Like if you're always going to worry about whatever it is, because we all have that, and I get it, you just worry, you're bored, you're disappointed. There's a lot of feeling in this, and there's a lot of logical thinking also in here. So you have to spin the wheels of the mind and get them to a point of not what I don't have, but what I will have when this turns around a little bit. The planet's just going to heal a little bit. People need to heal, and things will go forward. It won't go forward in the same way for you. Maybe not. But you know what? You're going to go full force by the end of April to be ready to take on what the messages that's being offered to you. You won't feel like you're stagnating forever. It will come through so that you can move some of this energy. And I just want to pull one clarifier on the leadership and the 5 of Pentacles. So I ask for a clarifier. Yeah, so you know what? Now you receive the Knight of Swords. Okay, so there's information. You're ready to go full steam ahead. You're ready to get back to basics. You're ready to get on and get going. Maybe impulsively, but maybe because the tide is turning, and you're not going to settle for less. You're going to lead the way into a more victorious energy by bringing yourself through a point of it will be coming in. So you have to kind of think on the positive in the direction of, I was just going to say north. So there's a message in there for somebody. So some people could be moving like in a different direction, maybe north from wherever you live, or getting ready to set sail into a new location, or finding new space, or there's something new or new. It could be home, it could be work, it could be some new location just came through right there for some of you. So I just want you to know that's here for you. And if that is the case, then by the end of April, you should be able to tie that down. And for some of you, that could be career and work. And it could be relocated work. So, hey, you know what? Opportunities are open. Have an open mind. Be ready for what's at hand, right? Because that's kind of cool. Okay, now I'm going to go into your Animal Oracle Spirit card that I pulled. This is the guidance for the month of April for you. You happen to have 2 come out, so I had to take them both. So let's let the big reveal. Okay, so look what we have. We have the Bat Spirit. So this is about transformation, and a rebirth is occurring for you. So the bat symbology brings in, you've gone through an exceptional transformation in the past months, maybe in the beginning of this year. It's profound rebirth and transformational changes for you. You've come through a lot, okay? And the bat spirit's here to honor that. What I love about this little bat, believe it or not, is I love the emblem, the symbology on his head right there. And if you notice, that's a robin egg blue. And it's all got to do with the throat chakra. So you're speaking and communicating a little bit different than you normally would, because you're different. You've changed. It's a big, huge rebirthing within this month for you. This month has changed you. It's changed a lot of lives, but for Cancer specifically, it's changed you. And you received, look at this. Wow. The Armadillo Spirit. And that's about, with all this transformation that you've just achieved, the rebirth has happened and it's assured to process for you. This is saying that now it's time to set the healthy new boundaries that you just transformed into. No wonder why those came out together, right? Now, I just want to throw something out there. This is a card number 5 again, okay? Your main card was a 5. May is going to be a very, by May, it's going to be a good month for you, okay? Because this did come out in reverse. But the number 5, and you got it twice here. So notice numbers. Like, if you're seeing a lot of 5s or you look at the clock, it's 5:55. If you notice that throughout the month of April, then this is kind of aligned for you. This is an aligned reading for you. 5s are about chaos, and they're about communication, but they inevitably lead to a freedom. There's something that's freeing you this month, and you're freed up in the 5. This is a number 3, and 3s to me are always the Trinity. It's about the Trinity, and it's also about ascended mastery in 3s. And 3s are always open to communication. So there's an openness with communication. There is definitely a portal. There is downloaded messages that you can receive, and that that there's a healthy set of boundaries coming your way from all the processing of the transformational dynamic that has been with you in these past months or into the end of this month. So some of that might resonate in different ways for you, but that is the main message of the Oracle, to be guided by this. This is just the theme, and this is about really what the guidance is for you for this month. So let the transformation take place and just set the healthy boundaries going forward with a brand new start for you. Coming out of April, even if we're still around the world in this type of dynamic where we're holding, and we have to be contained and we have to just do what we need to do. Okay, and just keep your health up, take care of yourself the best you can. And I just want to pull one energy card for you. So let me get that out for you. Let's see what wants to come through for Cancer. April 2020. Oops, I didn't just drop them. Well, this one wants to definitely come out. This definitely wants to come through, because that just flew out of the deck. Okay, so card number 44, a woman holding a heart. This translates to the Queen of Cups in the tarot deck. And this Queen of Cups is, she could be a water sign, yes. She could be an air sign too. I mean, she can hold many symbols through the card, but she's about compassion, determination. She's nourishment. She's a little bit psychic. She's full of love and caring and devotion. Whoever she is, she's either working with you or talking to you about the current lineup. Like, this could be a spouse, a partner. This could be a mother, a sister. And there could be they could be helping you along with what you're going through within the challenges of this month for you. And maybe together you can see the way through, right? Card number 44, double 4 here. So, one message for sure, mothers are definitely coming through. There is some energy of mother here, whether past or they're here with us. Hold the strength and the stability that's needed. But this woman brings that to you. She brings strength and stability and the infinity symbol along with this. The infinity symbol, as above, so below. It's a very strong energy I feel right here coming through this reading. She's all heart. She's all heart and soul, and it's a lot of love, right? It's a lot of love coming through. So for some of you, this could be having to do with a woman. For some of you, this could be advice from this woman. And for some of you, this could be a woman holding your hand throughout what is needed for you for this month. The sacrifice, the worry, the anxiety, right? Take care of yourself this month. This is a time to heal, and this is a time for the planet to heal. And this is definitely a time where spirit can get through and generate some messages, So it's very nice. So Cancer, I wish you the best month. Stay safe, stay well.